Hello. I don't know if I like it. Yeah. Hello. Sorry. Sorry. Hello, Rose. Hello, Penny. I can also turn myself down if you need. Boy. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Okay. A huevo. Oh, because it's still doing up in the room. Hold on.
I should be not muted now.
There we go. The ah was me testing my mic because he said that I was too loud.
The audio was peaking really high.
He said, Farley, you are too noisy. You need to hush. And I was like, oh, okay.
Funny story. Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I don't know where the other mic is.
Hello, Cry. I hope you're
Hello,
doing
Cry.
good. Good to see you. Back to working on the teeny tiny little skull. Hello. I do. I'm tired. Suspiciously microphone-shaped lump in my throat. I would be doing farts and craft alongside stream one day. Well, I look forward to seeing whatever you decide to do when you get into it. I was prepping my page for Art Fight.
I very much would like to, at some point, make a follow-along stream. I think I mentioned that once before.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Make like like an not an Amazon affiliate, but just make like a list of things to purchase. So progress on the bag? Well, the bag is a bag. It is missing its wings, though. Percentage-wise, I'm calling them accoutrements, but basically this little accoutrements. But no, this little skull that I'm making is gonna be essentially like a belt keeper. So this is gonna be just attached, and the belt's gonna run through it, so that way it's like a little extra add-on for the bag strap.
Just a neat little cool thing.
Yeah.
Hello, Chris. And
Hello,
goodbye,
Movie
Chris.
Man.
Hello, Movie Man. Hello, Plague Bunny. I'd say percentage-wise,
Probably
75? Because you still gotta sew on the wings.
maybe 80. No, the wings don't get sewn on. I have to sew the little circles on the wings, but the wings don't get sewn on. They just get
riveted?
Yep, they just get riveted.
Okay.
Not looking forward to doing that, however.
Sorry. Hope your night's going well too, Movie Man.
My goal is to get all these little holes punched, get this painted, and then stitch everything together. We'll see if that actually works out.
Nice. I'd love a tour of the workshop stream one day. Yeah, this is it.
My workshop is a garage at the moment. It's not much. I have intentions of making it better, but hi, El. I have intentions of making a proper workshop someday, but that will come with time.
Movie Man said, night's going all right. It was super hot outside where I am today. Did you get to go in the pool for... Or did get to go in the pool for a bit, which was nice. That's awesome. I wish I had a pool nearby. I miss swimming.
Lake.
Isn't the workshop this table and then a bunch of random stuff? Yes. Well, there's two tables. So there's this table, there's one directly next to him, which is just holding a bunch of the other stuff. There's a rack that holds a bunch of the old leather stuff. And then there's an entire 3D printing bench thing. But the rest
Directly
is all...
behind me.
The rest is all Mom and Bold stuff, basically. Aside from the TV and a bunch of old games.
Yeah, I got a video game console. Like, old classic consoles right in front of me.
You're gonna go to Kool Egg? That's awesome, Ella. What are you going for? Or do you not know yet? You just kind of going for the AA? If so, that's still really cool, and I'm proud of you for getting that. Okay, so the table holds more random stuff. Yes.
Yes, this is the table of projects that are to be. I have many projects, like those belts that I never did, but I punched all the holes in.
I just have a 4.5 foot above ground pool that I can't really do laps or anything, but it's nice to go in and cool off. True. I mean, I'd still probably spend forever in a pool like that.
I'm gonna have to line these up with their counterparts and mark the holes so that they curl in the exact identical yet opposite direction. Not looking forward to that! Which is why I'm choosing this tiny little punch. This is a 0.5 millimeter punch. For anyone
Gotta
who
be
is
real small.
curious. Yeah, no, it sucks. This sucks. And then once I get all these, I have to take this and go along the... Basically flip this on its head, line them up, and then mark all the holes and then punch them.
A lot of work. You're gonna do a good job. I know you will. Like when he said, I'm tired, I just got home, I have good news, I inherited a better car.
Nice.
That is pretty good. I hope that you like the newer car, and I hope that it serves you well. I hope it is a good enough car for you and that it will work well for what you need it for. My neighborhood has a pool, but I don't trust it. Yeah. I miss having a pool in my backyard. I only ever had the above ground kind. It was just one of the big kinds that you inflate and then fill up with water. Nothing fancy. We only had it for maybe 2 years when I was in like 2nd grade. And then my parents got tired of the cleanup. So they just said, no. You don't know how to swim? Well, that's fair. You could wait around though. If it's shallow enough, you could just like stand in the water for a bit.
I sink.
You do. It's all cobalt you had. Cobalt and lead. How's everybody's day, night going? Hopefully good. How was everyone's weekend? And any plans for the upcoming weekend? It's gonna be the 4th. I don't know, some people go hard in the paint for the 4th. My family's doing nothing. Hi Sale, long time no see. How are you?
Hello, Sally. I have no plans for the 4th.
Well, good. Then you can actually hang out with me.
Surprisingly.
Chris said no, but I'll still be dragged in anyways. Fair. It's tough when you're younger and having to deal with getting dragged places. Tomorrow's a holiday in Canada, but we're not doing anything. I'm seeing Supergirl on Saturday. You'll have to let us know how it is, Movie Man. I hope it's good. I hope you enjoy it. I saw a short earlier of 2 people who were very excited about some DC collab with Magic, and they got a bunch of like special card packs. I don't know if that's related to the Supergirl thing, but they were very happy.
What holiday?
Yeah, what holiday is it in Canada? Trying to figure out how to make 2D eyes in Blender, but probably chose the worst Pokemon to do it with. Not working. Yeah. Making them... Well, you have to make them kind of concave for it to work. It's tough. I did see Toy Story 5 a couple weeks ago, and that movie was really good. Canada Day. Oh. Canada Day is tomorrow, pretty much July 4th, but Canadian. Neat.
You just have a day called Canada Day?
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's simple.
You know what? I'm gonna celebrate too. I'm gonna drink a whole bottle of maple syrup. That's a lie. But...
Don't do that.
I am not the elf, but...
You don't like the flavor of maple much. I do.
I don't mind maple. I love maple donuts. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's... You don't like maple syrup.
I don't hate it.
But you prefer...
I prefer honey, but...
Well, no, you prefer the corn syrup.
Oh, the cornstarch stuff? Yeah. Yeah, I do. I like corn syrup.
Corn boy.
I like corn syrup.
Only like it on pancakes, and that's about it. I feel like maple ice cream can be really good. I've only had it like twice, I think, but it was very tasty when I got it. So they said that's a lot of maple syrup. Yeah, it would be. How are you, Saleh? It's been a while. I hope you've been well. I hope you've not been too warm. It's been very hot lately. It's been raining for the past week for me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I mean, you did it, so...
I touched the rain stick, I'm sorry. It rained here too, if it makes you feel any better.
It rained one day for you.
It doesn't normally rain at all.
You're okay, Chris. I hope that you take care, and it's been good to see you.
Yeah.
You know, you're always welcome back. Penny said, what I'm doing is using bones to move the UVs of the eye, and I have no idea what I'm doing and if I can go up and down, but not left and right. Oh, and it can go up and down, but not left and right. I think what you need to do is you need to change the axis of rotation to the center of the object.
Dinner's ready. Are you gonna have some of the chili and stuff?
Probably not the chili, but I'll have... Yeah.
Okay.
Farley gets chilly.
Sorry, that was Mama Bun. I don't suppose you guys have heard much of her before.
Farley gets chilly.
I didn't want chili. It's chili and hot dogs and not much. But it's good. Where was I? Sally says, I'm doing okay playing guitar and learning how to Linux. Linux is harder than guitar by a lot. I'd buy that. Penny said, Kobold, can you touch it again? It's gonna be high 90s all next week where I'm at.
I go shake the shit out of it and everyone could have a monsoon.
Movie Man said, we have a drive-in nearby that's doing Dusk Till Dawn marathon of movies tonight and tomorrow. That sounds cool. Chili yuppie. Hi, Zila. How
What's
you,
up,
buddy?
Zila? So the problem with the rain stick is I cannot control where the rain occurs.
Yeah, it's very... I'm pretty sure you caused a monsoon for Maki at one point.
I almost killed Maki. Yeah. Not intentionally, but
Bunny said, anyway, so my dad got a new truck, and I'm getting his old one. So it's got AC, and that's all I need. That's valid.
Fair.
Zila said, got home this morning from Vegas. Tired, happy to be home. Well, we hope that the trip wasn't too bad on you. Hopefully it's not too terribly hot.
Are you rich now?
Saleh says, how have you been, Farley? The last few times I've made it here, you weren't here. I have been... I was very busy with college. I just finished out my spring quarter, and I still made it to the vice president's list, which is neat.
You're broke. I'm so sorry.
But yeah, I'm now on summer break, and because of that, I had to apply for some jobs, and I got a job, and so I will be starting that job next week. I'll start my 2 weeks of training,
Woo!
and then I get paid to go to training. I get paid to be certified as a home care aide in my state, and then I can get to choose my hours, which is nice. And basically, I'm never going to have to be at work later than when stream starts, so I will always be here.
Nice.
There's no overnight shifts or anything.
That's dope.
Yeah, everything ends at I think the latest is 6:30.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
Bone or just flat white? You have the reference
See
sheet.
what bone looks like on a sample?
No.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Hold on. I'm sure
See,
I've got
you should
something
do what
down here.
pink people do and paint it on the top of the lid.
It's different on leather.
I know.
Here we go. I don't have a lot
feel
of
like-
bone, but I should have enough.
I feel like the bone will be a softer changeover compared to the pitch black of the fur.
Bone.
But yeah, Solly, everything's been going pretty good. I have been... I don't know, I've been enjoying time. It has been very hot, so I had to put in my AC. And the kitten has decided that she actually is maybe liking me now. So she's been hanging out in my room a bit more.
I was not expecting this one to not have a brush.
Oh,
That may have
no.
just made my decision easier. Unless, does this one have a brush in it?
White does not have a brush, but Bone does.
Does this one have a brush? Yes.
Hope I enjoyed my classes in the spring too. I did. I am a little sad that I have to take off time. I know. Who the heck goes and is like, I don't want to break. But my actual medical assistant classes don't start up until fall quarter. So I have about 3 months that I'm going to be doing the job that I'm currently at. And they said that once I return to classes, if I want to stay on as a home care person while I'm doing classes and stuff, I'm completely welcome to. I basically only have to work one day every 30 days in order for me to stay active on theirs while I'm in school, and I can do it on the weekends. Which is good because my classes in fall are going to be from 9 in the morning to 5 at night at class. It's the start of clinicals, it's the start of externships, procedures, all that. So it's a very rigorous setup that I'm going to be having to go through.
So that's the...
That white is very stark white.
Let's see if I can get it to focus.
And he said, sorry I ate the brush. It may have just fallen into the paint.
I don't even know if that's coming out. That's really, really washed out. Okay.
I mean, you could see it down there pretty well. We could see the difference down there. If you just set it on the desk, we could see it pretty good. I think the bone is correct.
I think the bone is correct. Well, what I
think
could...
the bone is correct.
Hmm.
Because the white, I can already see that you'll probably have to do multiple layers of it in order for it to be...
I may have to do multiple layers of the bone, to be fair.
I'm just saying, like, in comparison to the black fur, I feel like the stark white may be a bit too
Yeah.
bright. At least in my opinion.
Well, here.
In my opinion. I'll send that in the chat so people can help us decide. Also, how does that bone compare to the glow-in-the-dark that you're going to be using for the flecking?
I don't know.
Have you opened it?
No. I guess I
Would you
suppose
like to?
I suppose I could. Let me go grab it. I just want to
Would
make
you
sure.
like to?
I gotta make sure I have enough.
There we go. I have posted it in Stream Related so that you guys can take a look at the different colors. I feel like bone would be correct, but I don't know, that's just me. Maybe if other people like the look of the other one, we can go with that.
Okay, well this one doesn't come with a paintbrush. So, let's see. It's like a greenish white. Let me.
Green. Glow in the dark.
It is glow in the dark, yeah. Let me take some off the top here
Okay. Just a
As
little
a-
off the top.
as a tester piece. That didn't work at all. I'm pretty sure that dries clear.
Oh. Well, if so, that's cool. I think the bone is the right choice.
Because the way that went on,
It's like a lacquer almost.
it's no, it's like a Resin.
Now you'll have one glow in the dark piece of scrap. At this time of night, I am not qualified to have an opinion on such critical details. Fair enough. Fair enough. I can't even spell. That's okay.
Yeah, that's 100% drying clear.
Cool.
Interesting. Didn't know that was gonna happen. Huh.
I feel like that'll be good for the wings then, because it'll
Yeah.
just be like nice little flecks.
It's not even gonna show up. Because I'm gonna Resin the whole thing to make sure that doesn't come off.
Hi,
So
Focal.
it shouldn't show up. Hey, Focal.
I think the bone is the right choice, personally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll set this off until it dries and then put it away.
Focal said, "What's up, y'all?" Not much. Just finished setting up stuff for Art Fight and then chilling and recuperating and hanging out.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm committing.
Okay.
We're committing to the bone.
Hey. If you don't like how the bone looks, you can always paint a layer of the white on top.
You don't want to go too thick with paint on leather.
I know.
It won't flex right.
Well, on the bright side, that one's got a little paintbrush. It's like a little thing of nail polish.
A little bit. Most of them come with it. I just took, by the way, I took this out of the old white that I had, so I have a paintbrush.
Fair.
It doesn't quite screw on correctly, but we don't worry about that.
That's okay. As long as it works, it's not a bad idea. How does Art Fight work? Like, you just draw a random person's OC? Basically. So, how Art Fight works is everybody joins in. There's 3 different teams. You can either choose what team you want or have them put you in a team. And everybody puts in a bunch of different characters that they want to have drawn. And if somebody from a different team draws your character, that's an attack. And then you can choose to do a revenge, where you draw one of their characters. You can do friendly fire, where you draw somebody who's on your team. You can do a mass attack, where you just draw a bunch of random people's characters, and each one, depending on what you do, depending on what the styling is, they give different amounts of points for each drawing. And the team with the most points at the end wins.
I would not be good at this game.
That's fair. I think you can do things other than drawing as well. Like, I think you're allowed to do, like, craft attacks, too. Yeah, you can do 3D, you can do drawings, you can do crafts, you can do animations. And depending on how much polish you have on it, it gives you higher scores.
Yeah, about that. I don't know that I can afford to do that.
No. Not that craft-wise. Did I tell you I got myself drawn pregnant? That sounds like a you thing, Focal.
It does sound like a very you thing to happen.
Problem for me would be motivation. Yeah. Well, that's kind of why I wanted to do it. You're not, like... You're not dinged for not doing much. This will be my first year actually, like, trying to do it, so I'm just gonna do my best, and if I do 10 of them, I'll be good. If not, that's okay too, depending on what amount of polish I end up deciding on doing. God, people are posting their Homestuck OCs. Damn, I haven't seen fan trolls in years. Eons, even.
An oddity to see in the wild in this day and age.
Why do you sound like that's a suspected thing I do? Everyone's gonna bully me if I don't pick up 30 models in a second. Homestuck in the Big 26, Homestuck in the Big 26. It is neat, though, because you get kind of artists of all different skill levels. And so you get to see people reach outside of their comfort zone to do stuff.
Let's see if that actually dries and soaks in. I'm not going to do any more than that. I'm going to let it kind of be kind of bleachy. Ideally. Before I paint these, I have to make sure that the holes line up. So, those two are done. These two need to line up. Once I punch these...
Woo! I got a migraine.
That's not good.
It just sprung up out of nowhere.
That's not good. Undo that.
I would if I could. It's right in the middle of my skull.
Meh. Well, I know where the ends are supposed to be, at least. So they're going to be a little bit wonky. Whatever.
You wanna start with the end and then go from there?
That's what I'm doing.
I'd commissioned my model mama to do it. Oh! Did they rig it? Or did they just draw it? I have a stylus and a laptop touchpad that has glue on it. I'm ready to start learning how to draw for Art Fight. Hell yeah! You joking, but I spent the first, I want to say the first, like, 6 or 7 years, 6-7 years of me doing digital art on a broken ass touchpad just using MS Paint, and eventually switched to GIMP, and I managed pretty well. just drawn, not rigged. Fair. I don't think I could have a pregnant model. Just seeing the art was something. I'm sure it was. Ouch.
Once I get all these little holes punched, we'll paint these. And then, once these are punched, or painted and dried, then we can put the whole thing together. I'm just gonna sew it with sinew, so it's white. Makes the most sense to me. It also does not require me to use a knot. So, I'm hoping for the best.
Fingers crossed, honey.
Because my worry is that this stretches, and the material basically can't stretch too far or it will rip. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping to use like the smallest of needles I can get. I might even ask Mama Bull to let me borrow one of her tiny quilting needles.
Ouch.
I am almost 100% sure that was gunshots.
It could be fireworks, hon.
Yeah, could be. Could be. Could also just be
Just
some.
choose to think of it as a nice thing.
Could also just be some moron out there.
Could be. It is 8:10.
Well, it's irritated the dogs.
No.
This is the piece I was like really worried about.
Because it's so little.
Yeah, this is the smallest one. I have to start on this end though, and work my way back. Because I need it to, I need it to be able for me to sew through it. Which, if, say for instance, if I am not able to stitch through it and I have to tug on it, it's gonna rip. So, oh, that didn't go all the way through. That did. My thing is, I'm gonna have to start at this end and just start curling it around, because this is supposed to go like this, so to speak. Oh, Vocal,
Moth's
you
coming
have
along great. You
you have not seen the moth. And on the inside of Moth is we have the wings, but they're Not done yet.
Not quite done yet. Almost there, though.
Yeah, we're almost there.
Sees all.
The eyes also have I don't. It's kind of hard to tell, but the eyes are actually tooled to be like moth-ish, with like a repeating pattern on it. So they've got like the little hexagonals. I haven't sewn this yet. I still need to.
We're gonna. And then with the actual wings, they have a bunch of eyes on them. You could see that in the drawing that I did.
Correct. The wings do have eyes on them. I just I have not attached the wings yet, so we have not finished. And we are gonna add some glow-in-the-dark parts too. Just because, why not?
That was a way better look than my little look at the edge of the screen. That's why I said it. I was like, he can't see it. He needs to be able to look.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm gonna do that so that it's on stream. And I'm working on this little thing. Okay, these are gonna be simple. It's just end to end punch hole. Gotta do that 3 more times and then paint these white. What? I may have to go back over all of my kind of heavy cuts here, just to kind of cut through the paint, so that the skull features come back through. But that's gonna be the color that it is. I don't care to paint the inside, and this isn't gonna get a whole lot of treatment to it either.
Understandably so. It is a lot of really hefty work for a very tiny little guy.
There we are.
Redefining those little etches.
No, there was a hair in the paint.
Yep. Probably was rabbit hair.
Probably was rabbit hair. Oh, by the way, yeah, Focal. The whole thing. This is very soft. This is rabbit fur. Very soft rabbit fur.
I really think it's gonna be well loved.
I still think it's kind of fucked up that I'm making this bag for a furry, and it's made out of real fur.
Yeah, okay, but also think about it. Their Sona also has a version where they have a skull for a head, so I think they're kind of already into the whole.
It's fine. It's fine. It's a purse. It's not.
Is the moth body the back of the backpack, or is it going to be like the moth is attached to the back of the person?
So the way that it works is the wings can it can alternate, which is why I did snap fronts. So either you can wear it like I'm gonna have it so that you can wear it like a backpack, like so the straps will go through the big end of these eyes. Tape. It'll go through the big ends of these eyes, and then wrap around to the bottom. There's a bigger spot on the bottom of the wing that I set here. I don't know if you can see it. There we go. It'll be in this loop here. So this will essentially go like this on the back of the wing, and you'll have a strap that wraps around from here to here. Or you can remove that strap and you can carry it like a tote. This is a carry handle for a tote, so you can wrap the wings up and carry it like a tote. Or, third option, you can strap one from this, wrap it around to the other side, and carry it like a crossbody. Or yeah, like a crossbody. So, multiple options. No, don't roll.
Don't bro?
Don't roll. No rolling.
Oh.
Stop it.
The first furries probably wore animal skins too. Probably.
I mean, yes,
Nathan,
but...
Hi.
No.
Nathan said, I just got over the worst migraine. Also, for some reason, my left eyeball swelled shut. But now I feel great. Also, hello. Hello to you. I have got the startings of a migraine happening, so I adjusted my monitor to be yellow. Because that actually does help quite a bit for me. I hope that... I'm glad that your head is feeling better. The first religion were the first furries. I wonder if ancient Egypt counts.
I would like to think so.
You just want Anubis.
I do. Stupid, sexy Anubis.
Yeah, every night I switch my screen to the yellow mode too. I was like, ooh, helps. And he said, what the flip? It's a quote, I'm pretty sure.
From me.
Yeah, from you.
I made that joke. It's from Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. If you don't know what Anubis looks like from Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy, he's a statue. Stupid, sexy Anubis.
I've been watching Stargate SG-1 with my dad, and I'm thinking of Anubis in that show.
No, not that. Although, I've always wanted to make a Stargate SG-1, Goa'uld, like, either the snake head or the Anubis heads. I want to make one that actually, like, kind of does, like, the Tony Stark kind of fold out that they do.
Mm-hmm.
Just never done it.
Maybe a project for another day.
Yeah, certainly not now.
Would they make Anubis look like that? I mean, it's pretty accurate to what he was depicted as in ancient runes and stuff.
You looked him up! I told you he was just a statue, and you looked him up! What have you done?
What have you done, Penny?
My farce!
Your curiosity got the best of you. Thor was my favorite character. Those realistic alien effects.
Yeah.
I've never seen Stargate.
Well, okay, so was Thor SG-1 or was Thor... No, Thor was technically SG-1, I guess. I know he was a big proponent of, that terrible spin-off they did. With the spaceship. The fact that I dropped the word go how old kind of just dropped how old I am. I immediately know what SG-1 is. Don't worry, they're symbiotes. It's fine. They sleep in sarcophagi.
You can't cough a guy.
Depends on if they're a symbiote or not.
What game was it again? The game was Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy.
Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. I heard they were trying to make a second one, but it didn't work out.
What'd you think of Atlantis? Stargate Atlantis, I assume.
Was Atlantis the one? Wait, was it which one? Atlantis was the where they were in the spaceship, correct? That's the one where they did the spin-off? Or am I thinking of... I gotta look it up. Hold on. I swear there were 3. Because I think Atlantis was the ship. No, it's not. You know, I don't remember a lot from this series. I don't think I got that into it. It wasn't as good as SG-1. I know there was a movie, but I swear...
Atlantis was the second one, where they are in Atlantis. The movie SG-1, then Atlantis. Atlantis was also a ship, but also a city.
It's called Stargate Universe, that's what it was. That was the terrible one. It took place on the Destiny. It was a god-awful show. I feel like I remember watching some of Atlantis, but I didn't like it as much as SG-1, so I don't remember getting that into it. I don't know. It's hard to watch. It's hard to watch something that you're used to the characters, and then I really liked Daniel. He reminded me a lot of like Milo from Atlantis. Jason Momoa's in Atlantis? Ooh. I don't really like Jason Momoa that much. I'm gonna be real. I don't think he's that good of an actor. People say he's sexy, but not my type. I can't unsee Aquaman. You know what I mean? I know that Aquaman came way afterwards, but still. I don't know. He just kind of seemed like a dick. And not like the good kind, like... Yeah. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to retract that statement. It's exactly what I said.
He said what he said.
I've never met the man, but his The way he holds himself is very, I don't know.
He did.
That didn't
Pretty
come out
cool
like I
slow
wanted it to
moves.
come out, but I'm just gonna... I'm gonna live with it.
He said like the good kind.
Like, you know, like, what I was meaning was like... He comes across as like a genuine, like, asshole. Versus like somebody who's like... Not an asshole.
An asshole, but still likable.
But plays the character, you know what I mean? And maybe I'm wrong, right? I will gladly say that I'm wrong, but I don't know. I don't care. He's got that resting bitch face that just bothers me. What is happening here? All of these are like off. There we go. Now it's caught back up. Weird.
Focal said he does have that RBF. I haven't heard anything bad about him. Because he's Samoan, has pointy eyebrows.
Yeah, but he also doesn't ever smile for somebody who you would think would have aloha. That's all I'm saying.
Well, aloha is Hawaiian.
I know it's Hawaiian, but it's island. Not all Samoans are angry.
I don't know if he's just been told that he looks better when he mean mugs or something. I just don't know much about the guy. So I'm an interview meal sort of thing on Jolly. He smiles a lot. He did in the Minecraft movie. I have not seen the Minecraft movie yet.
I've never seen the Minecraft movie. I don't want to watch it. Even though it's got Jack Black in it, and I know he makes the movie. I just don't want to watch those really badly animated creatures. I also don't like that one woman actor that's in it. The one that all she wants to do is play sex scenes. Like she does in the Two Broke Girls or whatever it is. Like that's her whole character, is just wanting to have sex. She's like the female Quagmire. And I never liked that. I always thought that was creepy and inappropriate for television.
The lady who slept with the villager? Yeah, Jennifer Coolidge.
She slept with the villager? See, that's what I'm saying! I didn't even know that. Who would fuck a villager?
Apparently she would. She
I
saw that.
I don't.
Can't say what my brain just. Oh, I can't say what my brain just thought.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't like her as an actress. She's kind of like the Sarah Silverman. You know what I mean? Like, she's everywhere but not really funny. And she thinks by making sex jokes and rude, vulgar comments that she's gonna be funny. And, like, at first it could be funny, but, like, it gets really old really fast. And say what you will, the Minecraft movie is... Say what you will, but the Minecraft movie was 100% made for children, not adults. So why make a joke like that in a children's movie? You know? That feels incredibly inappropriate. Honestly, it feels like a really bad B movie, rated B movie, not like the B movie, which arguably I wouldn't call a B movie. That's just top tier. That's all I'm saying. And Barry Benson and all that, or
I was gonna say.
You know what I might do this holiday weekend? I might do some Mountain Manny stuff. I might work on these. I'll make myself a powder horn. Do holiday
You also
stream.
still need to make yourself a smaller bag for your getup now.
I do. I need an actual shooting bag, not just a possibles. Something that I can just...
Oh yeah, wait, have you shown them your cool horns that you got?
Yeah, I did. I showed them at the same time that I showed them my, dinosaur bone.
Fossil?
Yeah.
Well, your fossil and your amber?
Yeah, the Kobold amber.
Wow.
Now, I am not a professional horner, which I only recently found out that is a profession. So, whatever I make ain't gonna be that good. I've done scrimshaw before, but it has been a long, long time, and I wasn't that good to begin with. So, y'all will have to bear with me. Corner,
the entire
yeah.
movie was to pad runtime. Valid. That's funny.
So yeah, a horner is someone who makes things out of horns. Funny story. I only recently found out that was a profession.
Because you're trying to find resources on how to do it?
Yes, apparently there's a whole horners guild.
A guild?
Of like really, really good horn makers. Not like...
Horn
well, maybe...
utilizers?
Yeah, yes. I don't know how... yes. Not like the playable kind, but... You know what I mean.
Yeah, horn utilizer.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know.
I don't know how to... I don't know, man. But, you know? It is what it is. Alright, let's put some paint on this bad boy. And hope for the best.
Fingers crossed. Gild my horn. Want a sick goat horn cup? So if I want a sick goat horn cup, then see a horner.
Yes.
Yes. Correct.
That is a correct
You
statement.
have to support them.
I have a goat horn cup. Or not, no, mine's not goat. It's, water buffalo? What's the one with the spiny horns?
Springbok? Antelope?
No, it's like a cow. That's why I thought it, maybe, yak? I don't know. Yak is not like a cow.
I have a bison horn. Is it the Watusi? Where they have the really tall horns?
I don't know, man.
Okay. You can't say something and then just be like, I don't know.
I don't know. Look, I have a cool horn cup. That's all I know.
Okay.
That's all I know.
I don't know nothing else.
It's cool.
Take your
It's
time,
made of
Penny.
horn. I got it.
Words are hard sometimes. What a funny little car. Oh my god, that carburetor is rusted to all hell. You know it's bad when the rust on the car looks like bullet holes?
I've had a few cars like that. Surprisingly, the Nash isn't like that. You'd think it would be for how bad the rust is, but no. No, it just took whole panels with it.
Pikachu.
Which, debating on doing the electric mod to it, it runs. Transmission is questionable, but it does run. I don't know.
We have time to consider.
That means I gotta buy a Nissan Leaf and hope that Mama Bull doesn't see me ripping it apart in the backyard.
Why am I seeing stuff from fucking Montana?
Why are you looking at cars? You have a car.
I'm not looking at cars specifically, I'm just looking at random stuff on Marketplace.
That's how you go broke, trust me.
I ain't got no money to spend, I'm just looking. I do not have to buy stuff on impulse. I know you do, but I don't have that same impulse.
This is how I ended up with another poncho.
You did. You should show the class.
I cannot right now with paint. But we may do modifications to it on stream. Because it's too long. It's like a
Like
tunic.
Nate said, so you think you can find those Model Ts?
No, but I do intend on either. Well, I mentioned it before. I kind of want to go through the actual patent. I might even go to the patent office and just buy a patent, like a copy of the patent, and then make it.
I don't know if that's something that you can do.
Yeah, you can, as long as you don't sell it.
Okay. Like Bunny said, are you sure you want to rip that stuff out? So what he's referring to is taking everything off of the chassis, just leaving the chassis with the electricals on it, and then putting a new car as the top.
No, that's not what I mean. So, the way that it works that I've seen is you take a Nissan Leaf engine out, because apparently it is a front engine car where the batteries are laid out along the bottom. You take the batteries and you take the engine out. You take the fuel tank out of the old car and the rear differential. And you replace that whole span with a with the Nissan Leaf engine. So it is still a rear-wheel drive car, but the engine is now, or I should say, electric motor is now mounted underneath the car, in the essentially where the gas tank was. So it doesn't rub the ground; it still clears. And then you would take the drivetrain and the meaning the transmission and the drive shaft and everything out, and you would replace the engine with the batteries. Now, I know the engine runs, and I'm not intending on getting rid of the engine, but the transmission is of questionable condition. It goes into gear if you fill it, like, to the top. I think the overdrive module is broken on it. It goes into gear at the top end, with it filled to the brim with fluid. But as soon as you turn the car off, it pukes all of the fluid out of the car. And that could either mean...
Which is quite probable.
That could mean a few different things. That could mean the torque converter's done, which you can't buy a replacement torque converter. At all. That's the other reason why I'm considering doing this, because parts for Nashes are next to impossible to find. They don't make them anymore.
Haven't for a long time.
Haven't for a long time. Company went merged in 68 or in 56. So mine is the last of the Nash. It was actually the model was made by Hudson and Nash of Rambler that I have. I have a cross country, but I have the Nash model because of the trim package. And I still have, like, my bumper still says Nash and stuff like that on it. So as much as I would love to keep everything original, and I intend on keeping all the quirks and stuff, like, I can do, instead of doing, like, a button push to start, I was thinking of just making instead of putting a push to start in the car, just moving the button so that I could still use the pull to start lever. If you don't know what that means, I can't explain it to you. It's something that you have to see to understand why it's called pull to start. Yeah, machining is really the only way to go, and machining is very expensive for a car that will never be worth it. Unfortunately, Nashes are not high value cars. Even like the really old ones, they're like, you can usually get like a Metropolitan for like, even a good one for like 3,000 and 4,000. Like, they're not, maybe an Ambassador, like an old 40s Ambassador, but like most of them are not, especially not the Rambler series. The Rambler series was meant to be a cheap, reliable car. And it is. The damn thing still runs, but with gas prices the way they are, I'm contemplating. I've seen people do this conversion before, and I kind of like it. I don't need to buy oil anymore for it. It's just, start the car and go. It does have limits, obviously. The range is going to be questionable, and I would have to add a secondary panel in it. I love Nash, but they don't make parts for them.
No. Like,
So-
when he asked, what about all the sensors and safety stuff?
What about it? I'm going to strip all that out of the Nissan Leaf. All that's going to go in. It's just going to be hidden behind all of the old stuff. I don't even have to program it. As long as you keep all of the important stuff, the sensors and stuff. The Nissan Leaf never had wheel sensors, so I don't have to worry about that. All it has is the reason why people use the Leafs for so much is because they're so, it's like one of the most bare bones basic electric cars. And they're dirt cheap. They made, I guess they made like a ton of them, because you can go online right now and buy a Nissan Leaf for like $800.
Well,
In questionable condition, but, still.
Nathan said, I had a Metropolitan for a while. Like when he said, that's what I'm looking for. I will have my 50s bathtub. Now, if you want a 50s bathtub, you could look for Bricklin. They're literally made of ceramic. They were a Canadian car brand.
That's not 50s. Those are, like... Did they make 50... Did that exist in the 50s? I feel like... the Bricklins that I remember were, like, 80s.
I know that Bricklins were a thing, and they were kind of fun. Nathan said, I want one. I just find it interesting that they decided to use ceramic.
It was cheap.
It's like a Corvette. It drives better and has gull-wing doors.
Ooh. My headphones are dying.
Dying? Oh.
They did the boop boop doop boop.
Oh, boop 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 boop.
They're not dead, they're just dying. Okay, so. Wrong color, I know, but I feel like that won't stand out too much.
No, I feel like it'll be pretty okay. It'll kind of look like weathering in the bends of the bones.
Maybe. Let me check my needles and see if they're too big. And if they are not, then what is happening here? Okay. Then I'll use those. Where's it in there? Maybe I won't be doing that. Where the fuck are my needles? Oh. Why didn't you guys tell me? They were on the desk. Chat.
Couldn't see.
I feel like these might be too big. Oh yeah, that's too big. So I gotta get an itty bitty little needle. I'm gonna go ask Mama Bold. Give me a second. I will be right back.
Not the Nash. The shape I want is called the bathtub Nash. Oh. Pretty sure old Triumphs had colored plastic body panels. Probably. Nash. Bathtub. 1950s. Air flight line. Oh, I see. I see what you mean. Very interesting. They're like bugs. They look like beetles. Not like Volkswagen beetles, but like actual beetles. I quite like them.
Goodbye, all my fingers. This is
Wear your
gonna
thimbles,
hurt.
wear your gloves.
This... It's not the issue. Let's try... Oh my goodness, these are small. Let's try these two.
Yeah, leather needles are quite big.
Yeah, I know.
I'm very not surprised that you think that those are much smaller than that. Because they are.
Okay.
Someone in my neighborhood has a Triumph TR7, and it's under a tarp and hasn't moved in 5 years. I want to buy it, but I'd have to sell one of my cars.
I know that feeling.
Metro Wagon looks goofy. Kobold likes some goofy cars.
I love Studebakers. And the Etzel.
You also
A
love,
couple of ugly
you
cars.
also love the Thing.
Yeah, I do. I wanted one when I was a kid. How am I gonna do this?
Very carefully.
Let's see. Where are my scissors? They're still on the table somewhere, maybe, hopefully. Fuck. Yes. Okay, we're gonna try and... Oh my goodness, this is a tiny little eye. Damn, I had it and then I dropped it. Damn! I'll never get it again.
The Edsels is not ugly.
What is that? What is that? What does that do? I love it. What is it? It's shaped like a bird. What is this?
A needle bird.
What the fuck is a needle bird?
How's your nails?
How the hell do I...
Oh, it helps you
I
thread.
don't know, I just got it. Don't break it.
Don't break it. Okay.
Now we have to fight at the fair.
I think anyway.
There's instructions.
Needle bird.
Thank you. I'll try not to rip the full package so that you can have it back in the package.
Needle bird coming to save the day.
It's shaped like the Twitter bird before
Before
he was murdered. Oh, it's fucking
The moth
sharp.
is
Oh, that hurts so bad. Oh! Oh, it went under the nail. Oh!
Ooh, Band-Aid time.
Oh god, yeah, no, fuck me. Okay, that sucked. How am I gonna band-aid that?
You got poked. Band-Aid over the front of your finger, and then take a second Band-Aid and wrap it around.
It's kind of like a band-aid, right?
Or tape. Or tape, I guess.
This is kind of like a band-aid. Fuck, that hurt.
Yeah,
I don't know why it's so sharp.
because it's got to go through the needle. Of course, Kobold would use tape.
Damn, that hurt. Oh.
I'm sorry, honey.
Okay.
Want me to kiss it and make it better?
No. Let me use a different tool to open this.
Normally, they're supposed to have a cap over the sharp bit.
Well, this one didn't. Did it fucking hurt? Fuck! I have been injured. Okay. God damn, that hurt. Okay. Insert insert into eye.
The eye of the needle.
Loop thread over and slide into V groove. Okay.
Basically, put it in the beak.
See, this isn't gonna... Oh, okay. I don't know that this is gonna work for this, because my thread is really thick, because it's sinew! But we'll try.
Nathan said it'll probably hurt for a week. I've been there.
Well, it kind of worked, but not really. All this did was injure me. All this did was injure me.
Do you have any other thinner thread that you could use?
Nope. It has to be sinew. Because it needs to be strong.
Could you tear the sinew in half?
That would... That would compromise its integrity.
Oh, it's structural integrity.
Yeah.
Damn.
Because it's a natural fiber.
Poor Kobold. He has been gravely injured.
Okay, I don't know how to do this. Is there one in here with a bigger eye? Yes. Let's do that instead. I guess I used the wrong ones.
Make sure you put back the one with the tiny eye for your Mama Bold so that
That's
she
what
doesn't
I'm
think
doing.
that you stole her. Okay. Okay.
Okay, well, I can't... Okay. I don't want to think about that. Dude, I can't get it out of the damn...
The brain has all the structural integrity of a wet fart. Damn. I've been there. To be fair, you had a migraine. So, if you have a bad brain, then that's just because of that. Right?
Question is, does this fit through the hole?
I really hope so.
Without issue. Maybe not with a knot on the end of it, but we'll see.
Could you just tie the knot after?
I'm not even gonna knot it. I'm just gonna... There we go, that worked. Okay. My thing is I'm just gonna do this and loop it through itself. I don't think that should cause much grief.
Okay.
I think one wingspan's probably enough. But
For a tiny
let me
one
do
like that,
let me do
yeah.
1.5 just to be on the safe side. 2? 2. We'll do 2 just to be safe.
Okay.
I doubt I'll use this much.
And hey, if you only need one, then you've got the other half that you
Already
can use
cut,
for the
yeah.
other stuff.
Okay. Okay, now I need... Unfortunately, tape has to come off, so I think I've stopped leaking red viscous fluid. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I have to figure out how this fucking works. I'm pretty sure this one...
Chat, we're going on an adventure. Kobold needs to figure out something.
goes like... Oh, God. Is that gonna... Oh, no. Is that even gonna go through? I don't know. That might be too thick. We could have a problem here, chat. Oh, wait, never mind! It barely fits.
It's just a double length.
I don't really know what I'm doing here. I haven't done one of these in a...
Any awl that you could use to help those holes?
No.
Oh, shit.
Okay. Okay, that's the same length. Okay, so that goes through that hole, right?
What I will say is this will probably take a while and will probably also take a lot out of you. So if we are a little bit shorter tonight, chat, you would absolutely understand.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
I know.
I don't even know. Oh, that ripped immediately. Okay, cool. We're gonna shorten this one. This one's gonna be slightly smaller. Cool. Corn is getting smaller, chat. On account of it ripped. I don't know that this is gonna work. Okay, yep, I need something. Maybe this? There we go. Okay, the reason it's not on stream is I'm fighting it. But give me a moment and hopefully this works out.
It's understandable, Kobold. You're okay.
Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? How do I do this? Oh, I don't know how to do this. Oh, I don't know how to do this. I might have to screw myself here, and, we might have to start at the bottom and work our way up. Oof. Yeah, because this is hard. Yeah, that doesn't work. Because it doesn't want to curl because it's not already predetermined to curl. This is now a problem.
I know you said the regular thread could not work, but
It will not. It won't work at all. Not for leather. I mean, I might be able to use like some of my wax thread, but even that's about the same thickness. This is actually thinner. Okay, so this goes around like this. I know that for a fact. So
that was a firework.
that was a big firework. Or somebody hit my garage.
4th is on Saturday. I was gonna say, well, we for sure are not streaming on the 4th. But if we
In
did,
the evening time.
everybody would only hear giant fireworks.
We're not gonna stream in the evening time, but that's a not zero chance that I might stream horn making. I don't know. We'll see. Depends on if I get this done. The skull might be one more stream. I may have to alter my announcements tab. What the fuck?
Penny said, sorry, that was me. Penny, you can't keep banging on the walls. You've already eaten all the insulation, so now you have to stay in there to insulate the garage. Nathan said, I hate fireworks. I'm not a fan of them either.
What are y'all, dogs?
Shut up. I think fireworks were banned in my state for this 4th of July because some fires appeared last week. Fair.
They're banned in my state,
pretty
too.
sure fires have been- Yeah, I just think people don't listen to the bans in your state.
No. America.
Oh, you need to go out. You gonna go out? Okay. Good nap?
Okay, day. We're doing this in
You
a...
decided she was done napping in here.
Okay, we're doing this kind of in a kooky way because I don't think I can, reasonably speaking, get this done in any other fashion.
Whatever way you need, honey. I don't like fireworks. They get kind of boring after the 500th time you've seen them. Also, they're too loud. Fair. I would agree.
There we are. Now through.
Kobold, would you be okay if I went to the restroom real quick?
Yeah, go.
Okay. I just didn't want you to feel like you were alone. Be right back.
He's gone, chat. We do crime now. Ah! I have been gravely injured by this needle. I shall perish before the night is done. I'm convinced that this isn't gonna be that good. Okay, we'll try and use an angled awl and see if that will help. kind of helped. I just have to be real delicate with it. But it kind of helped. Yeah, that is, surprisingly working. Huh. So we're just gonna have to be very careful when we go around the corners here. But the way that this works is you roll it, and as it rolls, it curves in funky ways. I've not seen a drone show yet, but I would like to. This is hard. Who'd have thought making little micros, micro leatherworking would be difficult? Who'd have guessed? It's like doing Warhammer stuff. Itty bitty. None of the drone shows in America are good? Well, that sucks. Oh. Well, it is going together. It's just, kind of a tight pinch. I remember the big ones being difficult. When I did this in a full size, because keep in mind, this is originally a pattern that I sized down drastically. This is supposed to be a wearable mask. So... oh yeah, the fireworks are starting. This is supposed to be a baseball stitch, by the way. It's not supposed to be cross-stitched, but I don't think it looks too terrible. Frankly, it's all I can do. Fireworks sound like farts. That's fair, I guess. Come on. What the fuck? No, don't do... Did I screw this up just now? Oh, God. Wait, what? Oh, I sure did. I sure did. I sure did. You know, I think my brain ain't working. I just did the same thing twice. There we go. Now it's through the right way. Ugh. Now you can go through the other way. Okay. All right. So we got it. We got a groove going. We got our groove going. Oh, geez. I mean, it's round. The little cylinder. Oof, you always have acid reflux? That sucks. Sounds like GERD. If the fireworks get much worse, I might have to stop. Don't you do that to me. Don't you dare tell me that you're... Don't stop disconnecting. You stop that, OBS. You stop that. You're not losing connection. You stop that. Just say I'm making popcorn. Yeah, no, it's. My worry is this area that I live in gets very. It gets very loud with fireworks. We have a lot of people that like to participate. Dang it, I'm worried. What is happening? I'm still here, right, chat? Sure, stream's probably jittering. OBS keeps freaking out. Uh-oh. Well, now I'm worried. Now I'm really worried. I wish I had a better option other than OBS, because OBS fails so frequently. Dare I say, I'd even pay for it. Not monthly. Like a one-time payment sort of dealio. OBS is bipolar, yes, yes. I suppose I don't need that anymore, actually.
Well, okay. Sorry about that. I
Welcome
came
back. The fireworks are starting, so I mentioned if it get, and OBS keeps cutting in and out for some reason. I don't know why.
Probably from the fireworks affecting
That
the shit.
well, it's maybe, but I doubt it.
A penny. Yeah, sorry it took me so long. I had to have dinner.
You're good.
Not have any chili. I had 2 very small hot dogs. Mainly because I didn't have very many calories left. Took the smart house. I ate a very big lunch, so it's okay. It was chili dogs, but I didn't end up having any chili. I just had 2 dogs. 2 dogs. I got a migraine, but the autism requested that I play Skylanders.
Nobody understood a word you said.
I was reading Penny's message. Said, Chad, I think I have a migraine, but the autism requested that I play Skylanders. Yeah, Penny understood.
That's because you wrote it.
Imagine keeping track of your calories. I am not good at counting. Hi, Ace.
I have an app for that, Ace.
Yeah, me and Kobold have been doing it together. I'm down like 25 pounds. Yeah, maybe more. I haven't measured in a couple days. OBS stands for obstacle because shit.
Yes.
That's a good one, Nathan. How you doing, Ace? How you? Hope you feel better. Number of calories in my body probably is negative. That could also be why your head's not feeling too hot. Get up, get yourself some water, and have a snack. It's good to feed your body. That way your brain can work better so that you can do all the cool things.
This is going to take me quite a while. I might actually try and bring this with me to work. And work on it a bit, because it's going to be a lot of sewing. Little tiny holes. Little tiny holes.
Little tiny holes. Woke up in the middle of the night and decided to pop in and see how things are going.
Oh well,
Have
you know
seen how the body has turned out, Ace?
I feel like you've seen the body.
I feel like it's pretty cool. It's come together.
I feel like I've showed him the body, but I'm working on I've got the ram skull painted. I'm just for the little cinch. I'm just working on getting the horns sewed. Lots of little holes, and I'm sewing it.
I have Moth's mother is in love already.
Oh, so you cheated? You showed her?
No, cheated and showed Mom, not Moth herself.
Oh, Moth's mother is in love with. Oh, she's not gonna show her,
so
right?
Still a nice secret.
She's not gonna show her, right? This piece also, by the way, is going to be optional. You can remove it if you want.
Nah, she knows the secret. Awesome.
If the skull is too much. I just thought it adds to the character ref sheet. I tried to add everything I could from the ref sheet. I'm even trying to do the little magic wispies that are all over the ref sheet. That's going to be sewn into the strap. Little red wispies. Yeah. Technically, yeah, straps. Ooh, that's a thought. I could, well, no. I'll just make two separate straps. One that can be crossbody, and then... Well, I could do that, or I could have it to where the straps lock into each other.
Yeah.
I gotta think about that.
Much to think about. Right now, most of your brain is just what you're working on. A lot of tiny sewing.
I feel like I'm doing figures.
Is your headphones dead?
No.
Oh, I could kind of hear myself through them. He's okay. Don't worry. But I think this is a really neat wedding gift. I feel like this is a super cool thing to get. Like, oh my god, you got a fucking custom purse of my character that I can actually use? And it's like hand done? That's so fucking sick.
Just be like, yeah, and it costs like $7,000. It's designer. She don't gotta know.
I see you've taken out the dental tool.
I had to. I can't sew it. It's too small.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? As long as it works.
And I'm having to do cross stitch because I literally can't do baseball stitch. I can't get my fucking fingers in there.
Yeah, that's okay.
It's gonna have to be okay.
It will be. No one will ever know.
I know. It ain't gonna come
Yeah,
apart,
well,
that's for
well,
damn sure. But
Oh. Damn, that's a really cute video.
ugh. So yeah, it is coming along quite well, Ace. And I also may have located a buckle finally that I can use for you that is not like the airplane style. It's not a traditional buckle. It's actually one that I already had. I will show you later. I don't know if you would, if it's for you, because it is still a metal buckle. So I don't know if, because I know you said you didn't like metal buckles. You said they dig into you. We can talk, basically. Bet. Crazy to think that Liar introduced you to, like, your custom fucking leather maker.
Yeah.
I feel like I gotta make her
Liar's
something. I
great.
feel...
I don't know if she would accept anything, though.
That's cool. I don't care. I'm just gonna send it to her.
Just like Tabby, she's a very secretive person. Although she did meet up in person with Maki, so maybe not.
So what I'll do is
Or
I'll
the
send it to
Philippines.
Maki, and then Maki can send it to her.
Or coax her into a IRL visit and then push it on her and be like, you can't say no now because you're in person. Just be like, haha, this frog purse for you.
She is a creature. Oh god, which one is this one?
The next step up.
That is number 1. Okay, so number 2.
You actually numbered them?
Yeah.
Wow. Great job.
Oh, yep, there they go. Headphones are dead.
Oh. Everybody will be able to hear me twice. I will just...
Well, hold on. Yeah. Give me a sec. I gotta go grab a charger now. I don't have the plug out here. Ah! I think audio probably cut too. For the
Find out.
music.
She announced she uninstalled League of Legends on Tumblr, and I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her too. High
Yep,
full
considering
service
it's
proud.
playing upstairs, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say probably not working. Sorry, camera's shifting around a bit. I don't even know. That is not the right plug. That is not the right
Audio
plug.
did not get out. Just letting you know.
The audio didn't cut out. Oh, good. Good to know. It's just gonna be kind of loud.
Especially if there's fireworks or anything. And like I said, I can turn myself down if I'm too loud. Do you want me to do that? I'll do it just a little bit.
No, you're fine. Don't touch anything.
Damn it.
There we go. We're all back. Cool. We're good now.
When we were talking about different kinds of ways that cars can start earlier, Plague Bunny was just like, oh, well, you know, I found a video for how that special kind of start works.
The pull start?
I think you'll be...
Is it the...
I'll be that guy. I think she reinstalled... Or I think she installed Lake for charity, but then immediately uninstalled it after. I mean, she did a great job with that charity. I mean, I was so successful, and I'm really proud of her. And I'm proud of her community for being able to do that. Headed back to bed. Y'all have a good night. You have a good night too, Ace.
Good night,
Take
Ace.
care, buddy. Yeah, she set like stretch goals, and they were met, and then she set more stretch goals. I think her next one is if she meets her stretch goals, she gets another outfit. Good old purple nurple start of the car.
Excuse me?
It's the pinch and twist.
What? No. That's not how the car... What?
He was joking.
No, it's
He's joking.
it's on the column. No.
The guy who showed it is Jay Leno. Is why I was just like, oh.
It would be Jay Leno. Jay Leno would own it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Anything that you could possibly want, he absolutely owns.
Bastard. I harbor no ill will towards the man, but god damn it, he shouldn't own that many vehicles. That I want.
Kobold over here like, it should have been me, not him.
It should have been me. If only I was born to richer parents. And money wasn't an option. I feel like that's everyone's plight, though. I'm gonna be real.
Yeah. He drives them all.
I know he does. And
You're like, but I want to drive them all.
I
Why
do.
can't he?
Why does he get to drive them all?
Well, what about me?
Exactly. I'm not the only person in the world that feels this way. I'm gonna be so honest with you. There are so many people that are envious of Jay Leno. He is the man that I am envious of. That man has too many nice cars. None of them are junkers. They're all nice cars.
I'm pretty sure he redoes any ones that he gets that are junkers.
I know.
Because he's got money for it. Oh, to be Jay Leno for a day and be able to fix all of your cars with no worry about funds.
The only problem with being Jay Leno for a day is that chin.
How did I know you were gonna fucking say that?
Man, I don't want to be the Crimson Chin for a day. I'm just saying.
It's like a billboard. You shouldn't laugh at that. You pushed him down a hill.
Can't prove that. I was exonerated in court.
Looks like an eggplant. It is a mighty chin, that's for sure. He looks like a potato. Now that's fucked up. But you know, that man was on TV for a long time.
He had a strong chin.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking that chin was just made to be on talk show.
It really just dug out a spot for him in the annals of history. I've never seen Jay Leno until I googled him just now, and I did not think he looked like that. You see what we're talking about his chin, right, Penny?
Yeah, he
It's
looks
like the one bad guy that in that Power Rangers movie. Yeah. But I mean, if you just don't look in a mirror, it's not a problem. Although you may see it in your peripheral down on the bottom. Conan is better. Conan is also heavily inbred.
Yeah, actually though, he did a test and the genealogy went, oh, you're inbred. What?
Yeah, you see how you're like 99% Irish? That's
Oh,
not good. We never
Is that not normal? No, it means you're inbred. Oh. Oh.
Oh. Okay.
Thanks.
Cool.
Thanks. Could have lived my
I
life
gotta
without
say
knowing
though,
that.
for somebody who makes himself a comedy host, that was probably the best outcome of that.
I did see the
'Cause he
clips.
still got
I
to
do
make
not watch the
money
Tonight
off
Show.
of him getting made fun of for it.
That the money that he made definitely paid for the genealogy test.
Yes. Jay Leno looks like Ursula.
No, Ursula was made to look like a person.
A drag queen.
Yeah, which is fucked up.
Well, a lot of a lot of Disney's early villains were based on homosexual characters. So
I don't doubt that. Except Gaston. Gaston was not gay. As much as you'd think
I don't
he
know,
would
the
be.
way he looked at his own
No.
pecs, man.
No, Gaston was not gay. He was definitely not gay. But the song, if it was written in 2024 or beyond, would make him sound very gay. Who over here trying to... I know it's 2026. I'm just saying a date in the future.
Straight, and then in parentheses, derogatory.
Okay, there comes another stutter. OBS is freaking out again. Don't ask me why. I don't know.
Don't ask me why. OBS gets scared of fireworks.
It's like a chihuahua.
Yeah. You looked at me funny. Now I'm gonna stop working. Ow.
Boy, this is you know, I seem to remember struggling with this
On the full-size one, too.
on the full-size one when I did it for you. Boy, howdy, I'm looking forward to doing the ends of these. No, I'm not.
Could you just cut the horn short?
No. Maybe, but no.
Okay. I was just thinking about your poor hands, but...
I don't need these hands.
They're what you do your leather with!
I can buy new ones. Robot
No.
hands.
Not how that works.
I can buy robot hands.
You don't got the kind of money for robot hands. Maybe back in the 1800s you would have, but not today.
It would have been shit back in the 1800s.
Yeah, but you could have actually spent the money to experiment to make new ones. Now you can't do shit.
Can't have shit in Detroit.
No. If you had the money you have now, back in the 1800s, you would be like Scrooge McDuck.
I would buy so much property.
You buy so many fucking cars, dude.
Okay, in the 1800s, cars didn't exist!
So many carts. Create your own steam engine. Redirect all of human history.
Kill Adolf Hitler.
No, don't do that. That'll cause very terrible things. Or do it, I guess. Just depends on when.
Okay. I am no longer at a point where I can pull the needle from the bottom. So I have to now pull them both from the same spot, and that's gonna make this fucking hard. Well, we're starting to curl.
Ooh, let's go.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and get a couple more in here.
So Penny, I know you say that you're still playing Skylanders. How many games of Skylanders are there? I feel like you would be the person to ask. Maybe that's presumptuous, but I feel like you would know. There's 6 games.
A decent amount of games. Wasn't Spyro in, like, the original one?
I don't know if it was the original, but it was definitely one of them. Or 2. Or 5. I don't know. I just replay them a lot. Okay.
I remember that the Skylanders Spyro, if you will, looked horrible.
Not my favorite. I think that went for most people, though.
It's that face.
They made him look like a bulldog chewing on a wasp.
Yeah, they did.
Wasp. Firmly grasp it. They just put Spyro in the name for clickbait. No plot relevance or similarities to the original Spyro other than Triple Dragon that shoots fire. My sibling had one of those games, and I don't think they ever actually played it to completion.
I've never played a single one.
They had like a special like game piece loader that you had to buy the Skylanders to have.
I don't know about Skylanders, but I have the Disney Infinity thing, which is completely useless now.
Was it not before?
Well, it was pretty useless before, but not what I meant.
That's fired. I have a remake trilogy. I've never beat any one of the games.
They replaced the guns that some of the enemies had in the remakes trilogy with, I shit you not, with walkie-talkies. They did the South Park thing.
Walkie-talkies.
It was very confusing and jarring.
Don't get into Toys to Life games. Your wallet will thank you. True.
I just bought it because of the Star Wars.
So, hey, about those Star Wars toys, Kobold.
They were just toys. I bought them for the toys. I bought them because I wanted the toys. I didn't want to play the game at all. I just wanted the toys. That's...
I don't give a fuck about the game. I just want to play the toy.
I just wanted the toys. I collected Star Wars. And I bought them because there's a bunch of Star Wars... Because they didn't have a lot of toys around the Clone Wars. It was just those, so I bought all of them. And now that game is dead, and now they're just toys again. That, you know what, say what you will, but at least with a digital game, if they sold toys to go with it, you could at least, that work with the game, at the very end, when the game dies, you at least have something, you know what I mean? If you're not gonna give me the physical game to play after the servers go down, since everything is online now, at least give me the goddamn toy.
Yeah. My favorite guy is like $244, and unless he gets less expensive, I'm settling for my 3D printed one. Yeah, I would prefer you do that. I just feel like that would be better for you in the long run.
I am having a struggle. This is where the pieces are supposed to join, and it's not wanting to join. Struggle.
John's bond is how not strong.
There we go. Did it rip? No. Cool.
Nice.
I knew this was going to be an issue spot, so I'm glad that that worked out.
I thought you were about to say stroke. Yeah, that's what I thought too. It's why I said James Bond is having a stroke. Colabondulance.
There we go. I'm already tired.
I was gonna say, you seem like you're struggling.
It's not that I'm struggling. Like, this isn't too bad. I had a long day at work. I'm tired.
Well, on the bright side, it's 10:06. Do you think you got another 25 minutes on you?
Probably. I could probably push through.
If you end up feeling like that's too much, it's okay. You can just let me know, okay?
Yeah. I don't know. Let me get to. Let me try and get to the end of this piece before I add the next one, and then I'll see how I feel. I may take these little pieces with me to work and work on them there, because
Yeah.
it's just a slight struggle. Oh! Oh, crap.
Uh-oh. Is OBS freaking out?
It says encoder overloaded. I don't know what that fucking means.
I'll look it up. OBS encoder. Overloaded. Performance bottleneck. Reduce the encoding load, lower your output resolution, reduce frame rate, switch to NVENC, AMD or QuickSync. Close background apps.
No.
Just process priority in Task Manager. Go to Details, right-click OBS 64.exe, and set priority to high or above normal.
What?
It basically just means that your GPU is not providing it with enough memory currently. And it could be for any number of reasons. It's fine now. That's good. Your GPU is just struggling for some reason.
You know what? It's been struggling since day one. I might just need to buy a new GPU. I was worried when I bought it. I bought a less expensive GPU. Alex said it was fine, but it's clearly struggling. I might just need to get something with... Because I think it's a 4-core. I might just need to go get an 8-core or something higher. I know, current prices. That's why I went with a cheaper one. They were bad then, and they've just gotten worse. Little horns.
Little horn.
I'm gonna wrap this around so y'all can see kind of the shape that's taking place here.
Yeah. Looking good.
Which is why they're kind of shaped all wibbly.
Wibbly.
Yeah, as you sew it down, the wibble is what makes it kind of curl.
I think it's a very neat way of making a horn.
Yeah, I agree.
If only it wasn't so taxing on your brain.
This is, I mean, it's a struggle, but...
I can't imagine what the guy who made the design in the first place.
Yeah, I think he died.
I would have. I would have simply perished.
There's got to be a way to figure out how.
I'm sure there must be.
I'm sure geometry, but
That's a lot of geometry.
I'm not that smart.
Math? Why would I do that? Math
Well.
is mathematical. don't know why I did, but I went through a bunch of stuff yesterday and ended up cleaning a bunch of my room. Now I've got a bunch of laundry that I gotta sort through. Hanging in there, huh?
Barely. Tired. Okay. How many more? That's a lot of. You know, it feels like I'm not doing a whole lot because of how small this is, but there's a shit ton of stitches all over this thing. You know the worst thing about this? This has got to be like the smallest part of this whole piece. And like, it is going to be the most overlooked thing with like the most work put into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I do.
Like, I'm putting all this work into something that I didn't necessarily need to even do, but it's going to look so fucking cool.
It will. And this just proves that you can do that.
Mini stuff, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, I guess.
In case anybody was interested.
In miniatures? Miniature leather projects? Yeah. I mean, I don't know
A lot
why.
of upcharge, though.
No! I wouldn't say that. It's the same work as a full-size piece, though. So,
That's what I mean.
same cost.
No discount for tiny.
Except, maybe on materials. Because
Maybe.
smaller. I'd argue it's about the same labor, though.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like this horn is getting any smaller as it goes down. Because they're supposed to shrink in size. But maybe I just haven't done enough pieces.
Maybe. Hard to say.
So we got all the holes punched. We did paint the thing, and we've got the dyeing, or we got the sewing started. So it's not clickbait. We got everything on the AI, or on the AI. I was reading chat at the same time. We got everything on the description docket done. So I don't feel so bad if we cut it before I finish one of these horns.
Okay.
I am gonna try and work on these tomorrow, a little bit at work. I don't see myself doing another piece. I will try and finish this piece, but I'm tired. I'm losing the steam that requires me to continue. Hope my nail bed doesn't hurt too much.
Yeah, I hope not. That was brutal.
It's fine. It's already well, it hurts, but I've almost forgotten about it.
Thanks for reminding him.
No, even so, like,
Fine.
I mean, I can feel it, but it's not like,
Unbearable.
no, it's nothing I haven't done before, frankly.
True. Best way to deal with pain is forget it exists. So says Penny the Wise.
Penny has no eyes? What?
No, I said Penny the Wise. The Wise. At least I think Penny has eyes, maybe.
You know what's awful? I'm gonna want to make another one of these so I can have it at work.
I know you will. Stick on your.
Well, you know what I like the most about this is it's made out of scrap.
Yeah.
So this cost me nothing.
I don't think I ate any of my eyes. Make a smaller one? Don't say that, Plague Bunny. Don't wish that upon him.
You know, I'll be honest with you. I tried to make this smaller. I couldn't get the pattern to print. This is as small as I was able to get the pattern to print. Making it smaller wasn't the issue. Like, I 100%, yeah, I'm down. That doesn't bother me. I literally couldn't get the pattern to print smaller. It's already bad enough, like, I'm winging these, holes. I had to come up with them myself. It's a good thing I had that old stitching wheel. Because that's like the thinnest spacing I could come up with, and it's like legitimate spacing. Right? It's not like I just kind of eyeballed it.
Freehanded?
I guess I could, but like, problem when you freehand stuff is you are more prone to slipping and making shit look bad. With this, all the holes are lined up. They're even spaced. It looks fine. I'm a little bit worried about this one that I cut off, wherever I put it. But we will worry about that when we get there. Okie dokie, then I gotta get that one to swing over to the other side. Ooh. Oh, weird. That one didn't wanna. There it goes. I'm glad I took a break before doing this. I needed to think about how I was gonna do this before jumping in on it. Yeah.
UEP?
I think he was talking to you.
Yeah, I'm fading a bit. That will be okay. I'm just tired, but I will be fine. Bork.
Yark.
Bork.
Alright, we'll do 5 more stitches and then reevaluate on how I feel.
Okay.
that's at the end.
A Nerf Gatling gun.
I have a Nerf Tommy gun. It's not really Nerf. It's a knockoff. I had it back in the day before Nerf had electric. Everything was still manual. It had zero power at all, but it ran. It used like a Hot Wheels kind of like track extender. You know how they would keep shooting them off with like 2 wheels?
Ooh.
Took forever to reload.
Nathan said, I really eat.
Yeah, Tommy 20. I think that's what it was called.
And he said, they have Gatling guns now? They have for a while, I'm pretty sure. Varying degrees of success on those, I'm sure.
Interesting. I pulled on this and it made the leather kind of pull in the other direction, which is weird.
That is weird. Why'd it do that?
I don't know.
Why don't you know? You should know these things.
I don't know these things.
You're the leather guy.
It's just how the leather was grown. I don't know.
It's okay, honey. I'm just fucking with you. My brother has a Nerf Tommy gun. Also holds 120 darts.
I think... I don't know how many darts it held. I want to say it held like 100 darts or something like that.
Might have been the same.
It did not come with any darts when I got it when I was a kid. And it was also really cheap. I also, from the same company, again, knockoff Nerf. It was just a foam dart gun. Kmart sold it. I have a shotgun that had shells. It was I had a double barrel Nerf shotgun that had shotgun shells. It was the funnest thing. Like, it was a break action double barrel shotgun. Completely useless in Nerf battles, but the coolest thing ever. I'm just saying, it was unfortunately useless, but...
Well, I guess that does fit with their catchphrase.
It's Nerf or
It's
nothing?
Nerf or it's nothing.
I had a Tommy gun that was not Nerf. I'm just saying. It can be plenty of things, and the Nerf darts worked great with them.
Nerf darts.
Frankly, I liked the Nerf darts better because they had those little Velcro, like...
Sticky bits on them.
Sticky
so they
bits?
actually stuck when you hit somebody.
no, they hurt.
like to hurt your friends.
Yes.
No? Schadenfreude and all that.
No, I didn't shoot anybody named Freud, so I don't.
I love you.
Alright. So far, I've got a U.
Oh. Ba 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 da.
Now I put the next piece on, and it continues to curl around. It's like a curly Q, so it'll come around one more time, and I think go, I think it'll go boop, and then just taper off, if I'm not mistaken.
I'm sad that you didn't even pay attention to my music reference there.
I didn't. I'm sorry, I'm tired.
It's okay. You
I
said,
think-
I got a U. And I said, bump, 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 bump. I got a U. Bump, 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 bump. Boing. Boing, 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 boing.
U is for uranium bombs. I don't know. I don't know what you're singing.
I guarantee you if I played it for you, you would know what I'm singing. I feel good, bump, bump. I knew that I would not.
Oh. What?
So good, dum, dum, so good. I got a U, bump, 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 bump.
That's not what he says.
I don't know. It's what I thought he said that. Maybe not.
That's why it was confusing. That's not what he says. I feel like I should. Or something like that. It's not the lyrics. So.
The title is straight up, I got you.
Nah, that ain't right. I got a
How
U?
did you gaslight me about this, babe? I listened to this fucking...
I don't think that's correct. Okay. Well, I am tired. I'm gonna call it there. I'm probably gonna bring this with me tomorrow and work on it, or I'll work on it when I get home. I don't know. Something. But yeah, I'm gonna work on this sometime tomorrow.
Straight up, the first fucking verse. Last sentence. So good, bump, bump, so good. I got a you, bump, 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 bump. And then it's, I feel nice, da-na-na-na-na-na, like sugar and spice, da-na-na.
No, that don't sound correct.
So nice, so nice.
No, I don't think he knows his own lyrics. That doesn't sound correct.
I'm gonna kick your butt. It's not gonna do anything, but I'm gonna do it.
Anyway.
Good idea, Nathan. I think we are too.
Yes.
Anyway, enough of gaslighting me. I hope that you all have a great day, night, or whatever it is wherever you are. We hope that you remember to eat some good food, drink some water, and get some sleep. And we'll see you all next time.
Yeah.
Seems like Keo and Louie are doing a collab stream.
Ooh.
Okay, we'll send you over with them then. Oh, Mario Kart.
Ooh.
Oh, and they're with, friggin'. I know that.
Frigga!
I know that person. There is another person there that I know. I don't remember the name. Damn.
Is it in the description?
I'm looking.
Anyway.
Oh, it's Vocal. He's got a Catboy avatar now.
Oh no! He is the cat boy.
He made himself get pregnant.
Interesting.
Crazy. Here is their stream link. Go say hi for us.
In terms of us, we're going to bid you adieu. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye.